Yeehaw. 1 second, y'all. Let me share the stream over on the Discord server. My heart is racing right now. You know why it's racing? Because we got a lot going on in the channel over the next week or two. And I'm excited to share some stuff with you guys. Alright, let's see. WolfheartFPS. There he is. Live. Final Quest. Pillars of Eternity 2. Ranger Stalker. Beautiful stuff. Okay. It's really weird starting the stream without my headset on. I don't hear any music or anything. Happy Friday, October. Good afternoon, just true. Free water. Free water. What's that book that you're reading over on your channel? Something through Mist and Fury? One of the parts popped up on my homepage the other day. I think it's really cool that you're doing that. I would love to do it for like the Legend of Drizzt. I'm just worried about copyright a little bit. I don't think you have anything you got to worry about, but I'm a little bit worried about covering something like the Legend of Drizzt. It'd be so cool to read something like that. But I don't know, because I'm just too connected to the D&D world with stories like that. I'm afraid that I could get in trouble. I don't know what the rules are behind that stuff. All right. To the chatting screen we go. But you inspired me, Freewater. You inspired me. Yeah, I could do something more private, even on like Patreon or something like that, or the Discord. Yeah. Actually, that's an interesting idea. That might be a way to offer some extra perks to people that pay for memberships or Patreons. Great idea, Freewater. I'll even give you 10%. 10% of the cut of everything that I make on this channel. It's going to you right now. I appreciate you. What the hell are we doing today? Shit. Like I said, I'm all over the place right now. Been talking to a million people, setting up some great things for the channel, watching Freewater read a book. There's a lot going on right now. Hello, Fate. I'd pay out the wazoo to listen to Wolf read smut to me. Yeah, long time no see, Fate. Good to see you in the chat, though. A Court of Mist and Fury. I'm looking that up right now. Court of Mist and Fury. Oh, you know what? I've seen these. Am I correct in saying that these are fantasy books? I feel like I've seen these in the fantasy section in Barnes & Nobles. I could be wrong, though. I know I have. Why is A Court of Mist and Fury controversial? Uh-oh. If you haven't read it yet, Sarah J. Maas's new book has caused no small amount of controversy in the bookish community. Largely due to the fact that major elements regarding the protagonist's romantic relationship changed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. To the tavern! I have no idea what that even means. Chooms, what's up? Guys, I'm drinking a Celsius right now. You guys ever tried that before? Skull. Oh, it's so good. Huge. Are they fairly new, Freewater? Or are they older books? No, I don't think there's any alcohol. I don't think there's alcohol in this. Maybe that would explain why. Maybe that would explain why I'm so screwed up after I drink one of them. No, I think they're just energy drinks, but they're like healthy energy drinks. Although you can't trust the labeling on pretty much anything these days. Although I think the USA is putting into effect some laws with the FDA where companies are no longer allowed to like falsely advertise certain things on their can. It's hard because healthy can also be subjective too, and there's a lot of research that is that points to different things, and everybody disagrees with each other, so it's hard to say that. But there's a lot of companies that put bullshit on their labels. This says no high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame. How do you say it? Aspartame? It's that fake sugar. No preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 17% alcohol. What the hell? I'm just kidding. There's no alcohol. Skull. Hello, Elven Princess. All right. You guys like the new wolf shirt? It's going to be on shelves very soon. I have to give it a couple washer machine tests first. Doing well. Beautiful day in New York. Hello, Dave, Kobe. Okay, I see free water. Shouldn't drink alcohol that early in your life. Really? What do you think? I'm like 18? I take that as a compliment. Thanks, Kobe. Okay, so just so you guys know, I am pretty much, I think, on the final quest for Pillars of Eternity 2. This quest is currently a 2 skull. So it's at least 2 levels higher than what my party is right now. But I think the 2 skull quests and the 1 skull quests, maybe even the 3 at times, that seems to be like the difficulty that I'm enjoying this game at. So technically I probably should just bump the difficulty up to the 1 above classic. But 2 skull quests have seemed to be pretty challenging, but I'm able to persevere. So let me take a deep breath. Calm my body down. Get that heartbeat slowing down. Clear out the throat. And let me catch you guys up on the story here. Aothus is going to the legendary island of Ukaizo to disrupt or destroy Aora's cycle of reincarnation. Only by following him there can I confront him directly. Ukaizo is located far to the northeast of Nekataka. The only way to reach it is by the way of the Ofechia Channel, a natural gateway leading between the crags of Magrin's Teeth and into the storms of Andra's Mortar. The Principe fleet will meet me there to lend their support in the race for Ukaizo. So this is a pretty big moment. We are going to meet Aothus at his final resting place. We got some people in the Air Force in here. I was in the Air National Guard, so it wasn't even a real job. I'm just kidding. It's a real job. A lot of the National Guardsmen get deployed even more so than active duty people, so I take that back. I didn't really do shit, though. I pretty much just guarded my base and nothing happens in South Carolina back when I lived down there, so. It was a helicopter crash on base one time, though. That was pretty crazy. You're not doing side quests? I mean, I've done a shit ton of them. I just don't feel like doing any more right now. I want to push on with the main story. I've been streaming this game for very long. It's taken up the past month or 2 of the channel, and I'd like to move on to some other content because not everybody is keeping up with the Pillar streams, and also it's not really a game where you can jump in when I'm on part 11 and catch on easy. A lot of these more hardcore CRPGs are not really stream-friendly games, so I'm looking forward to wrapping it up on stream. With that said, this is definitely up there in my top CRPGs. I've had a great time playing it. But I don't feel like going through the next 7 sessions doing side quests. I feel like finishing the main story. I'm pretty invested in the main story too. The faction quests have been very interesting. The side quests, I don't know. Some of them aren't that cool. Main quest has been phenomenal, and the faction quests have been phenomenal. Alright, let's see where we're supposed to go. It's already hard enough to keep these streams entertaining. If I start doing side quests, it's going to be even worse. Wow, we got a really long... Oh, shit. Hopefully I have enough... I should be good, hopefully. I don't know, T. Murray. Good question. I gotta finish Cyberpunk at some point. Still contemplating whether or not I'll play Zelda. Diablo beta's coming up. The Slam weekend. there's really nothing pressing going on the channel until Diablo comes out. I'll probably stream that for the majority of June. And then we're in July. And I think there's a few games that maybe come out in the summer. And then we have Baldur's Gate 3 August 31st. DLC stories are very good too. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I might return back to this game sometime and work on some of the DLC quests, because I did hear that they're very good. For the first Pillars of Eternity, I plan to at some point, yes. Absolutely. I did play Divinity Original Sin 2. My last run was a tactician run, and I did it probably about 8 months ago on the channel, maybe a year ago now. If anybody wants to catch up on that, you should be able to find it on the live streams playlist on the channel. It's not going to be under the live tab, because back then I didn't leave my streams as public videos. Because back then YouTube didn't separate the live streams from the videos, so you would go to my channel and I would stream 4 to 5 times a week, and I would release 1 or 2 videos, and all of my like really well put together videos that took me like 20-30 hours a piece would get just drowned out on my channel by all these streams. So I used to not leave my streams as public videos, but now YouTube separated it into a live tab. So my older streams, if anybody wants to watch like Elden Ring or anything like that, you have to go to the live streams playlist, and that's where you can view the unlisted videos. It's really weird when you do multiple types of content on a channel. I lose subscribers pretty much every Pillar stream. Isn't it interesting? And the reason why I think I lose subscribers is because, first of all, they're not really that big of streams, which is fine, because I'm really enjoying this game and I'm enjoying streaming it for you guys, but they're not really that big, so there's not really any new viewers coming in. Very few people are searching Pillars of Eternity on YouTube. So everybody that's here is either a regular or people that are already subscribed to the channel. After the stream is over, it publishes the stream on people's YouTube feed, and people, I think, start getting sick of seeing 4 or 5 Wolfheart streams pop up on their homepage every single week. So people will start unsubscribing because on the YouTube homepage, I'm putting out too much content that they don't want to see. Maybe they're fans of the videos, but the streams are just too much. It's really weird how all this YouTube stuff works, and YouTube doesn't explain it that well. There's a lot that goes into a lot of decisions that are made on channels that people don't realize. There's a lot to take into account. You hear 2 crew members arguing on the deck. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's not a big deal though for me to lose a couple subscribers in a stream, because I'm constantly gaining subscribers. So it far outweighs it. So I'm not too worried about it, but it's something to think about though. An argument from the deck pulls your attention away from the gentle rocking of the ship and the smooth expanse of blue on the horizon. "Half of those fish were floating belly up," cries Beodle. "Better we throw out the whole catch than end up with a rot-bellied crew." "They looked alive enough when we hauled them out," Tuliak Longfrost retorts, gesturing violently at the pile of fish on the deck. "Fish die when you pull them out of the water. That's what fish do." Ooh, I can do a ranger dialogue. I think this is the first time I'm noticing a ranger dialogue. "What do you think, Heart?" Heart's my wolf. Heart approaches the barrel, sniffs at the fish, and snaps one up, presenting it to you as a gift. Tuliak Longfrost laughs heartily. "Looks like we got 1 crew member's approval." I guess I can say, "What do you think, Heart?" again? Oh, okay. Okay, check the fish for signs of disease. Let's judge the fitness of the catch. There are no signs of discoloration, open sores, or bloated bellies. The fish appears perfectly healthy. "I told you it wasn't dangerous," Tuliak Long. I don't know why I did a southern accent for that guy. Just totally switched up his accent. All right, stow the fish in the hold. "See, Beodle, the captain knows we can't go throwing away perfectly good meals." Okay. Sea shanties might be the best part of this game. Hey, Gold. Took me like 20 minutes for looking for your Elden Ring streams in order. Yeah, it's really disorganized. All the old streams, that's just how it used to be. But now I leave like 90% of my streams as public videos. And I put them in playlists, so. Damn, this map is way bigger than I thought. If I come back to this, I'm gonna have to explore more of these islands too. This is crazy. I might need more ship supplies. There's plenty of ocean to sail and many lands to explore, but what lies ahead of you dwarves them all. Should you choose to sail on, you suspect there will be no return, not to the Deadfire you have come to know. You set a course through the channel and into uncharted turbulent seas. Andra's mortar raises on the horizon, a vast wall of roiling clouds and rain, punctuated by the silver flickering of lightning. The wind pushes against you, as if to ward whatever lies beyond from Fonforos's approach. Fonforos leads the fleet, crashing through the turbulent waters like an axe through armor. God's alive, Ushitsu mutters, staring up at the storm. Grim Cauldron blinks at the blackening sky. New and old salt once who claimed the mortar were the edge of the world. I called them a fool. Now though, the navigator's head shakes sadly. Now I ain't so certain. Head bowed slightly. Engrim smiles. Today is as good a day as any to learn what the gods have in store for us. Shit, Captain, one of the hands cries. Hostile vessels inbound to forward port. With a shake of the head, Ushitsu. Oh man, I remember being a kid and thinking something as funny as a dog breed, the Shih Tzu, was like actually funny. And for some reason I thought that was funny. I guess I'm still a kid. Alright, with a shake of the head, Ushitsu emits a grim chuckle. Suppose it'd be too much to ask to be let out alone here. The scale and stars of the Valiant trading companies snap above many of the approaching ships, while others seem mercenary warships secured with Republic coin. Okay. The approaching fleet numbers at least as many ships as your own, and maybe more. Ushitsu frowns against the wind. The fleet's turning, Captain! Set their gun ports against the enemy! Waving her hat overhead, Tuliak Longfrost whoops eagerly. Finally, some goddamn excitement! The hands look to you from their stations. Ushitsu's eyes hold yours. The crew stands ready. What are the captain's orders? Let's look over our companions. Almost 20 Valian galleons charge towards you, supported by another dozen ships under mercenary flags. Each ship's port opens to reveal numerous dark-mouthed guns. Sail into the storm. The deck presses against your feet as Fonforos comes about, the thunder of cannon fire vying with the thunder continuously rolling from the mortar. Your ship straightens, the bow pointed directly into the storm. You lurch forward as the deck pitches violently. Bow. You grab the aft rail to keep from going overboard. Beneath you, just below the surface of the water, swims some immense creature. It moves towards the battle, the water curling back like parted skin on either side of the beast to reveal a monstrosity not of flesh, but of slick adra and gleaming metal. Ushitsu places a hand on your shoulder. We've had the god's own luck getting this far. Fonforos don't stand a chance against whatever that is. Only our hope is the storm. Our only hope. Captain, I say we must drive it away from our allies, even if that means... Takehu trails off and turns back to the railing and the advancing creature. He raises a shaking hand to his mouth. Well, damn. We've got to try to help whatever the cost, or fire everything we've got left at that thing. Maybe we can give them a chance. What do you guys think I should do here? If a sailor can't survive on the hard tack alone, they're not a good sailor. I don't know what to do here. I feel like I'm just going to sail into the storm. Honestly. Freewater says shoot everything left. Alright. Fire everything we got at that thing. Maybe we can give him a chance. Fonferous lead flies wade, striking the water around the monstrosity. The beast's head whips around, its eyes Freewater? What did you just get me into? Catch me if you can, you bastard. Andro's mortar looms before and above you, dominating the whole of the world. Rain begins to fall. The storms of Andro's mortar encompass the visible horizon. Hurricane winds roar like an imprisoned beast, blowing with enough force to warp the very seas. Past the curtain of rain and above the swell of waves, you can just barely perceive the outline of colossal Adra pillars. No sooner does your spectral ship drift near the turbulent waters of Andro's mortar than a deadly calm falls over the sea. The wind cuts off swiftly, as a god holding their breath. Like a silken sheet, the water flattens before you, the wake of your passage forming a lone crease in its uninterrupted perfection. Breathed in ghostly mist, you drift onward at the pace of a funerary procession. The storm holds its silence and maintains a respectful distance. Though you cannot shake the feeling of sorrow and wrongness which pervades your journey, you successfully cross to the far side of Andro's mortar and breathe a sigh of relief. An island towers over the distant horizon. Ukaizo. Turdus. Ornate spires reach up from the island, hinting at the city within. Not all of Ukaizo has weathered the millennia with equal grace. Other structures jut and lean out of the surrounding shallows, making the waters around the island impassable by ship. You resolve to take a skiff the rest of the way. Things are getting intense. The Autumn Falling. 2828. Ukaizo. Mission: locate Aothus. Hold on one second, y'all. I just want to make sure. Yeah, hold on. I screwed up something. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Freewater. I appreciate it. When in doubt, ask Freewater. He's got the answers. Wolf is going to die? Well, screw you, nerd. Now that I've arrived at Ukaizo, it's just a matter of finding Aothus. Assuming he still occupies a 700-foot colossus, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh my god, no! Is that thing gonna break through the ground? Or that. Well, shiver me crickets. We're in for a beating, boys. The creature stares down at you, with only dim recognition of your presence. Water drips down the tip of its mallet like a head. Why did we shoot this thing again? Continue.
Whoa, that's, where would you even stab something like that?
What manner of creature is this?
Ikera. And I thought I was the master of first impressions.
I'm not too proud to admit when I'm scared. Terrified, actually.
The construct turns to the sound of speech, showing only dim awareness of the meaning. It swivels its head back around to face you.
So alone. Never alone. Is Ukaizo breached?
A voice pawns at your mind in a clumsy, unpracticed fashion. You feel something like the mental equivalence of a squint. What are you?
Where are the gates of Ukaizo?
The construct rolls its gaze toward the city.
We guard the silence of Ukaizo. You are a disturbance.
Bronze plates grind together with a discordant shriek. I'm just trying to reach Aothus. He's the one you want.
Aothus has disturbed the bones of Ukaizo. The old pacts permit him to pass. But you will go no further.
Pretty cool creature right here.
Ukaizo is closed. The gates are barred.
Before we settle this, I want answers about Ukaizo.
Our covenant with the Old Ones does not forbid questions.
Damn.
The son of Ngati deserves to carry truth to Barath's wheel.
I do not plan on joining my mother in the beyond this day, Ancient One.
Takahu turns his gaze over to you and nods. The construct stares on him passively, then offers the slightest of shrugs.
The chosen people of the Deadfire called Ukaizo home.
It stares off to the distance, fixating on one of Ukaizo's many spires.
The outsiders were their contemporaries, full of wisdom, ingenuity, and terrifying ambition.
That sure sounds like the Ingwithans. Guess they got around.
The outsiders passed from the world. None of them remain.
Not all of them passed. But we got the one they left behind.
The construct fixes on Adair, with a quiet mixture of irritation and curiosity. Finally, it steers its focus back to you.
The Old Ones and the outsiders traded, collaborated, learned, and built together. Outsiders augured the doom of the Old Ones. The rift unmade them both.
I'm wondering if this thing's gonna come to life right here. It's freaking me out a little bit. A deep thrum of power echoes from somewhere beneath the construct's carapace. Now, what caused the rift?
The outsiders coveted ancient Ukaizo. Its occupation was a hindrance.
The construct cranes its head around, as if following the movement of passerbys.
Machines were built on a foundation of outsider lies. When the machines were nearly done, the outsiders constructed bodies of flesh and bone.
What were these machines?
Ones which drew the spirits of the dead through a sieve.
Bodies?
Skeletons, now. Their remains littering Great Ukaizo. Finally, the outsiders fashioned a guardian to stand vigil over their work. Our bond with the Old Ones compelled us to trust their allies. They offered us a trade, eternal life for eternal service. We were ordered to slam shut the gates of Ukaizo for all time.
And the Ingwithans turned this thing against my ancestors?
Takahu touches a spot on his brow and shakes his head.
Necessary, son of Ngati.
What happened when the machines went active?
The outsiders vanished from the world, leaving the Old Ones dumbfounded. Quiet gave way to chaos. Storms battered the seas. The sleeping hearts of mountains awoke with fury.
I like this guy's animations.
When the last screams of the Old Ones faded, only we remained.
So no one has been here since the devastation?
None but the green colossus whose every footstep disturbs tranquility. You are the first kith to visit the shores of Lost Ukaizo, and you will be the last. Now you know. And nothing you have learned can spare you from our obligation.
At least he told us some information.
May your journey through the wheel be an informed one.
Damn. Maybe that's why Nerd was saying that we're gonna die. Takahu, what say we dismantle the creature that stood by and watched the downfall of the Huano?
Kara, let it be so.
Your principles do you credit, but you have sailed here to die. The silence of Ukaizo will be restored. Time will dismantle your bones.
Bring it on, mech boy. Shit. Ooh, listen to that music. So good. I love when you put choirs into battle music. No! Bad place right there, silly. What the piss is that?
I'll take off. That's it. Lava beyond seek.
This does not work.
Mo, Ixie, honor.
Lava will be on sick.
How do you like to have something here? Show them how it's done.
Kick them in the head till they're dead. Damn, this guy's a 3 red skull? What the piss?
Makes no difference.
Sick.
I need something stronger. That looks like
Lava will be on sick.
That was about as cool as a bump on a...
I'll teach you. Makes no difference.
He's resistant to basically everything.
Show them how it's done. Yeah.
Worse than rough.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Lava will be on.
What?
Lava will be on sick.
I can't do this. There's... What? He's healed.
This is futile.
Yeah. Show them how it's done.
Worse than rough.
Now that never happens.
I don't think that would work. What kind of affliction is that? Get the intellect inspiration, might inspiration.
This does not work. I'll teach you.
Oh shit. What is going... What the hell? Hey Yasmin, what's up? Angie. This is pretty crazy. I might actually have to go back and do some side quests. Barely doing any damage to him. This guy healed himself. I have to find what they're weak to. Weakness, constitution afflictions. What about this guy? No weaknesses. Alright, so what are the constitution... Do 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 do. Sickened. Spreading plague. Free water with a $20 super chat. Distraction. Tried to gift subs but didn't have that option. What? Thanks for the $20, man. Wonder why that didn't show up for you. Well, let's just pretend that Free Water gifted 4 subs, okay? So thank you. Thanks, Wada. That's crazy. Hardest fight in the game, nerd? It's just, damn, yeah, it is pretty hard. Let me see what I have here. Free Water? You're not allowed to do that.
Beyond sick. This thing isn't doing the job.
Show them how it's done. Take that. Exactly what I was going for.
Oops.
Stuck over here.
That's how it's done.
Right. About taxed to my limit.
This does not work.
Lose another.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. No, Ixie, on
Hey, Elf, what's up? This doesn't even look like... There's like no hope with this at all.
I'm feeling the strength.
Watch it play out.
Finishes.
Mo, hell.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Lantern flickers.
Bones. Jody's done for.
Hey, browse. High penetration needed on your attacks. I'm told it's recommended for level 19. Let me think real fast. I think I might have to go back and do side quests. Or I have to figure out... Oh, wait. Wait, what the hell? I'm level 14 right now. Damn. Level 15, actually. I don't remember this level up screen before. Wonder if I was level 14 for that fight. Some add-ons that charm your party. See ya, Kobe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that, bros. But I'm gonna run in here one more time. I don't think I can leave. I think I have to go back a load point. But I know I can save my spell slots for the first part. Penetration and constitution afflictions are what I need for this fight. What's up, T-Dub? Yeah, don't hang out. I'm towards the end of the game right now, so I'd be a little weary. But then again, you probably have no idea what I'm fighting right now, and I'm not doing the dialogue. I already did the dialogue.
The silence.
I don't think I want to waste anything on this guy right now.
Need some stronger. Yeah. Lava beyond seek. I'll teach you. No.
Didn't work.
Sure.
thing isn't... The job.
Mad dog.
That's good.
Hard to diminish.
Where's the leak now?
This does not work. Yeah.
Show him. My best.
Ranger's not strong enough for this. Damn it.
I'm stronger. I'm feeling the strain.
I hear you.
Yeah, I'll take it. Still
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
This thing isn't doing the job.
It's all hell. All things must come to an end. Even me.
This does not work.
We had some good times. Kind of.
Most
Stuck over here.
on it.
That's not being helpful.
Taxed to my limit.
I killed one. I killed one. Let me see if I can sleep one of these out of curiosity. Ah, you bastard. Now we test out things. See, I made progress. Major progress on just that one. Just from being a level higher and taking some different spells. I used some Constitution Afflictions and some penetrating attacks. And this guy is what? A quarter down? I'm assuming... Shit, let's see if I can survive this. I don't think I can.
Careful, Adair.
This does not work.
That's it.
Can't afford to lose another.
Run, Mr. Shark, run! This is so crazy.
Is that you?
Damn. That was actually pretty fun. Hey, 6. Okay. So I'm thinking... I feel like if I did it again, I could actually kill both of them. But I still don't think I'm doing nearly enough damage to the actual boss. And if there's another phase after this, then I'd be screwed, but I'm still tempted to try it again. Could also change up my positioning a little bit. I'm trying it again. Screw it. Dead. Thanks again, Wada, and thanks for purchasing that coffee mug. I got a new coffee mug up in the Wolf Apparel store now. I didn't even have to test print it. I already know it's going to be good. You know, I haven't really been taking any potions in this game. Maybe for this battle, I probably would have to. This is like my first time looking at potions since the beginning of the game. Potion of major healing, that'll help. We have chance to reflect against spells. Final stand, cannot die, 25% damage. Damn, that's pretty good. Also have bombs too. Maybe some bombs do like certain... Invisibility potion, concussive blast trap. Elemental defense. Bras, did you notice their weak armor is against crushing, corrode, and shock? Piercing will do almost nothing. Need 15 penetration. Okay. Okay. Alright. Crushing, corrode, and shock. Sometimes I get piercing and penetration mixed up in my head. Lightning bomb. Damn, hold on. I'm gonna... Oh, this is annoying. I should have saved after I leveled last time. Can't find what? Will items be available for purchase? Oh, you know why? Because sometimes it takes a couple days. I let the coffee mugs go public, but usually it takes a couple days to show up on the store. So that's probably why. The only thing available is going to be a sticker and a coffee mug, and then an old sticker. And that's the only thing that should be the only few things that should be showing in a couple days. And then after I run this thing through the wash a couple times, make sure that the print's holding pretty good. This shirt is insanely comfortable. This is a premium t-shirt. Cost a couple bucks more than a classic tee, but my god, it's so comfortable. Such a nice shirt. Just got to make sure that the print doesn't fade quickly. Then I'll have this shirt up and probably 2 or 3 others. The only thing that sucks is inflation over the past couple years has made the Teespring store cost a lot more too. So the days of $19.99 t-shirts are no longer around, unfortunately. I think it was maybe 2 years ago when I had the Wolf Apparel store up and running. I think I was selling t-shirts for $19.99 and I was able to make a $10 profit off of it. Now I think they need like a premium t-shirt needs to sell for at least like $27 for me to make like $9 off of it. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, you know, I don't think I have the... Oh, you're talking about the link to the store. Yeah, I don't even know if I have that in the description right now, or it doesn't work. I remember Free Water saying that the other day. I'll get it up and running soon. Thanks, Angie. All right, one more try on these guys. One more. And then I'm going to go back and do some side quests and try to at least get one more level. I think I can change my positioning here too. So. Figurines as consumables. The summons, they provide help. Thanks, Shar. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I forgot, Samantha. Congratulations. Congratulations. Creature stares down at you.
Whoa,
gotcha.
That's...
I'm not...
It's amazing.
So, the side.
God. Oh, it's so annoying.
Darkness.
It's killing frickin' Jyoti. Really bad start. Really bad start.
Hey, that wasn't...
Wolf, I gotta change the AI behavior a little bit.
Need something stronger.
This guy's immune to resolve and intellect, resistant to dexterity, might, and perception. This guy is a freaking beast. You know what? Honestly, I'm getting Wolf out of there. You know what? I don't have full spells going into this fight either. I need a rest. I don't have all my empower.
Rather difficult to
Why aren't you attacking my tank?
Can't make a dent. Leave it to me. They can't afford another loss.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Lava beyond
Easy on us. Mow it. Easy on us.
Something here that's
We're
worse.
dropping like flies.
lava beyond.
I got this. Hey. Wasn't that bad.
Work.
Beyond. Lava
This does
beyond
not work.
seek.
Ulu, fan.
Lava beyond seek. Let's try.
Quick Play Dad, thank you for renewing your channel membership. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Not good coming into this fight without all my empowerment and spells and everything. So I'm already off to a bad start anyways. Can't even use half the things that I want to use.
Show them how it. This does not work.
Next time.
Lava. Beyond seek.
Just have to try something else.
Speaker.
Makes no difference.
I need some help. Lava beyond seek.
That dog won't hunt.
Pull me out.
Hey, at your service.
It makes no difference.
Another withers on the vine. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. What can I do you for?
Makes no difference.
That dog won't hunt.
Missed. I need some help here.
Sure thing. No can do.
This does not work.
That'll do, I say.
This does not work.
Glory be to God! There's on the vine. That dog won't hunt.
I need some help here.
Just kind of watching and observing certain spells right now if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. I can't look at the chat right now because there's people are telling me too many things to do and it's confusing me. I just got to figure it out.
This does not work. Behold me,
All
mother.
things must come to an end.
Pretty good
We're
attack.
dropping like flies. That dog won't hunt.
Okay, alright, so I'm pretty much wiping right now, but I got further than the last time. This one guy's almost dead and this guy's lower than half. I just have to be much more particular with the spells that I choose to cast when I'm facing enemies that are this much higher level than me, and on top of that they're also bosses too.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. Well, that was an ugly way to die.
Cody needs a priest.
I'm tempted to try it again, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Panic? Monk multi-class with priest is so good in this game. You got all the pro tits. What do you think, Stardust? Alright, I'm giving it one more try. I have some better spells that I can cast. Because I'm wondering if I can kill those two mini bosses, if the rest of the fight won't be that hard. I think even if I do, though, the main boss is going to be a little bit outmatched, or I'm going to be outmatched. But see ya, Harry. Shorty needs a priest.
Like a cat.
I'm not.
So alone. The silence.
See, oh,
Ah, I hate that.
Beyond seek.
Not exactly what
Lava. Beyond seek.
This is futile.
Why do you gotta attack Aloft? You're gonna be shitting me.
Beyond seek.
see,
Yeah.
Mo.
gotta have something. Works.
Mo. See, oh.
Yeah, look how low I am on pretty much everything. I can't even use like all. I'm out leveled, and I can't even use the spells that I want to use. I'm out of pretty much everything. Can barely cast a damn heal.
I'll just have to try something else. And that's how it's done.
Mo. See, oh, no.
I'll teach you. I said,
I'm actually gonna start backing up. Whoa!
yeah.
See, oh, no.
Absolutely. Lava. Beyond sea. Take that.
It's pointless using any spells on this guy because he's just going to.
Never happens.
I guess I'm not far enough.
Lava. Beyond seek.
Come on, get him down, baby. Get him down.
Sparks, don't it?
Beyond seek.
Sure.
I'll teach you.
Mo.
I said.
See, oh, no. That was about as well as a bump on.
Lava. Beyond seek. Lava. Beyond seek.
That looks like it hurt.
Worth it.
It makes no difference. The pleasure is mine.
Worth and rough.
Curses. Stronger.
Worth and rough. Can't afford to lose another. Worth and rough.
I'll be fine.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Not like this. Just have to try something else.
I missed that.
That was about as useful as a bum on a pickle.
That's it. Need something stronger.
That dog won't hunt.
Stop this. I hope nobody saw that.
Worth and rough.
Yeah, can't make it down.
Completely out of heals now.
Kinda stuck over here. I need some help here.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I'm also flanked
Happy
too.
to oblige.
Hey,
I got nothing to cast.
It makes no difference.
hey. I need some help here.
We're dropping like flies.
Can't make a dent.
We're dropping like flies.
Hey, we had some good time.
Another wither's on the vine. irritates me. Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Captain, a word?
Yeah, we're gonna do a few side quests so I can get a little bit closer to the recommended level. Even though I think I might be able to at least kill those two guys and then see what happens with the boss. If I had all my spells. If I rested before going into that fight. But I feel like it's gonna take up too much time if I just keep experimenting, so we might as well just go back. I wish Berta would help us out in that fight. That would be nice. Somebody wanted to talk to me. I don't know who said they did. I'm not clicking on everybody, I can tell you that much. You guys see this right here? This is a parking ticket. Whoa, holy crap. That's awesome. Got 2 of them this last week. You guys ever have a day where everything just goes wrong and then on top of it you get a parking ticket? I might be getting some knee surgery coming up here because the doctor thinks I might have a torn meniscus. And actually I don't want to talk about it, never mind. I don't like to talk about money things when I'm streaming. I take it back. Anyways, I might be getting knee surgery, but which isn't a big deal. The surgery itself isn't a big deal. I'm not scared about that. It's other things. And then I come home on the same day and I have a parking ticket on my car. It's just one of those days. All right, let's go to... Eldest has asked me to meet... Nope, that's the main... No, it's not. Okay. Sal the Principe to Andra's Mortar. Yeah, so I guess the only thing I have left now are side quests. Tardis, think of the $2 super chat, because then we give you money. Exactly. So I'm not going to talk about it. You guys are never going to hear the story, all right? Because of people like Tardis. Did you take an arrow to the knee? You need side quests. There's a great enjoyable one in the northwest of the map, Junvik Village. Highly enjoyable area. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Grim, cheers, man. Listen to the shanty in your heart. When it rains, it pours. I got rejected from a job last week, and the same day my car died. Feels bad. Sorry to hear that, man. But hey, we can all laugh together at the absurdity of life, right? All right. Jyoti is chasing Aothas throughout the Deadfire while striving to fulfill her purpose to Gon. Perform a spiritual cleansing in the Temple of Gon. This will be Jyoti's quest. Or we could just do some island exploration like Lee recommended. I don't know where the Temple of Gon is. Is that in Nekataka? DLC adventures are fun, but can be hard as hell. Northeast of Nekataka? Okay. Adair is interested in reconnecting with a woman he used to know who supposedly settled in Deadfire with the Children of the Dawnstars. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. Seraphin wants me to help him track down an old pirate named Romero. Meryl the Mad is an animancer with no respect for life. A long history of bloodthirsty experiments have earned her a price on her head. Meryl was last seen leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island. Okay, we'll go check that out. Nemrock, an imp? Oh, okay. Damn it, I hate how I can't alt-tab out of the game and have the ship still move. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. How do I convince a friend who plays D&D to see BG3 as something special? He doesn't see why play it over D&D. Because D&D is where all the cool kids hang out. Parking tickets are $10 if you park on the wrong side of my house. On the street outside. Just annoying because the parking meter cop or whatever the heck job that is knows that I follow the rules 99% of the time, and then one night I left my car out there a little bit too long in the summer where there's no snow plows, and of course they plop a damn parking ticket on my car. It's only $10. If you don't pay it within 10 days, then it turns into 20. I actually looked up what happens if you just don't ever pay them. I thought about doing that and just throwing it in the trash. Hey, Dominic. Beast of Winter DLC. We'll get you one of the best characters. Nice. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. There we go. Nick says, you don't remember? I said I'll become a member to help you pay for your parking tickets. I'm not even interested in that. There's too many pop-up text things that are kind of boring. Been a while since we've been to Port Mahe. Meryl the Mad. Reject the laws of man. Eats parking ticket.
I smell afflicted.
I'll teach you all that. Beyond sick.
Mission complete.
How may I help?
If you insist.
I do wish some of these islands were a little bit more open and not just like one little square that you can explore. Oh, with that said, be a lot of work. That would be a lot of work. I have some pets. Only one of my characters can use a pet though, so holy fireball. Dad has parking tickets, but he paid it off the day he got it because he had to work the next day. Yeah, I usually pay things right away. Anything that I get, a bill, if I owe somebody money, whatever, I pay it as soon as I possibly can, then I never have to worry about it. It makes life a lot easier when you don't have like 30 bills stacked up on each other. You forget half of them. Nobody can catch my damn ship. The Forafusa. Forfusa? Too forgetful to not pay right then? Yeah, I think it's a good practice. Hold on one second. Mama Wolf's calling. Let me just make sure she's okay. Check 1, 2.
Oh?
If you insist.
Aboko. Give me lots of XP, please.
My hunter.
Give Meryl's
To what do I
head.
owe
She
this
joins the
delight?
goddess of death in the
My
beyond.
first bounty to pay off. An exciting day for us both.
3,000 XP?
Maybe
That
it's
wasn't
not
even worth
much,
doing it.
But as I make more deals, more pyres will be available. The local tribes call him Purakeo. After a sea dragon.
I picked up another bounty, but damn, that's not a good way for XP. Not this late in the game. Need like 100k to level up. Actually, my companions are leveled up right now. I'm assuming that experience carries over, hopefully. $120k XP. You think doing a 3k bounty is going to help me out?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
What can I do for you? You're in luck, friend. You'll find them upstairs. They handle their own. You see anything you like?
I always love resting at inns. And I love when video games do this. Clearly this is inspired from the original Baldur's Gate games. And I absolutely love it. No, you think I should go under the Water Shaper's Temple? I used to have a quest down there.
Of course.
Woe to those who labor in the shadow, for nothing is hidden from Aethys' divine sight.
Love how, like, the first half of me playing this game, I never used the fast motion travel, but now I use it pretty much at all times. I'm assuming the bounty XP goes up, but I still feel like that would probably be like 5k in experience, and it's not even worth it. Not a big fan of these quests that they give us that are kind of vague and they don't tell you like anything that you're supposed to do, such as that one. Pretty silly if you ask me, because you lose interest in it really fast. It's like, okay, well, if the quest doesn't know what to tell me, then I don't know what to do either, so I'm just going to forget about it. Rawate and the Huana each have a claim over the Harpo Epic, an ancient tablet currently in the possession of the wizard Arkemir. Both Tumara and Natehi are eager to make a grab for the tablet. Either of them would be grateful if the epic happened to fall into their hands. Alright, we're going to do this one. We need to find a way into the manor in Pariki's Overlook. The obvious choice is the front door, but it's locked and there are undoubtedly guards on patrol. Either Natehi or Tumara should have some ideas about how to enter the manor. I can find them during the day in Serpent's Crown and the Brass Citadel, respectively. Roger that. Like to see a speed up button in Wrath of the Righteous. Depending on how you play the Water Shaper quest, you could get some help in that final fight. You going on vacation, Kieran, or are you going somewhere? The real bounties are the friends we made along the way. Didn't say it was in the palace.
At last. Akira, I have waited a second lifetime.
Each island in this miniature model has been carefully sculpted, lined with carved rings that indicate height.
There you are.
Yes, I'm real.
And what kept you? Why should I wait so long for Rikuhu's messenger? Or have you come as Bereth's usher? The foreigners twist even our gods. Should you not be a dwarf?
I'm not the usher, I'm a watcher.
Akira, I have not met one before. Nor will I again, I think. But you are here to take me away, are you not? Well, I refuse to go. Never will I move from this place until justice is done. I follow Magrin's way. Yet sickness took me before my time. I died alone and without honors. It must be put right. My body cannot be left here to rot, forgotten. I feel it there, like an itch.
Is that why you haven't moved on? I could help you.
Of course. Some kind of mistake was made, and now Magrin will put it right. I thank you. Please, sir.
Please, shut the hell up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got a file in my email from the very special guest who's gonna be in next Sunday's lore video. You guys don't even understand who this email is from right now. You guys don't even know. You understand that, right? It is beyond your comprehension. It is beyond your intellectual capabilities to understand this. What I'm trying to say is you guys are stupid. Going to see my parents. Oh, that's awesome, Kieran. Enjoy. Father is making my mace for my cos. That is an awesome father. That's really cool. My parents never really got, you know, my dad likes Lord of the Rings. He'll go to like some of the more medieval movies with me. He's not necessarily as into fantasy, but that's really cool. When I played D&D with my mom the other night over the phone, I brought her through like a mini campaign that I made up on the spot. And it was so much fun. I pretty much discovered fantasy, medieval stuff basically on my own, minus my dad watching a few of the more action movies when I was a kid. But that's super cool. He's helping you out with the mace. I'm not telling you guys. I'm not telling you. Let me just say I have the video clip right now. Okay. So I'm probably going to end the stream a little early. Let's get a couple side quests done because I want to get to. I want to see it so bad, but I can't let you guys see. You guys can't see until it's ready.
My body cannot be far.
Special guest is Boo. Found a spirit in one of the estates in Serpent's Crown. She was left to die alone and refused to pass under the wheel. Mai says that her body is nearby, having succumbed to illness. She wants me to retrieve it so she can be put to rest.
How may I? Indeed.
Can I loot her home?
Give me a real challenge.
For what?
Ugh.
Just leave her like this.
Have you found it? Akira, I hope I have not rotted away.
I found a body in the bed. I assume it's yours.
Yes. To think, a Mutaru of the Kahanga tribe left to die alone and forgotten. Unthinkable.
No one deserves to end up like this. I'll put it right.
Then I was right to wait. All will be made right again, and I will rest. Take my body to the Temple of Magrin in the Sacred Stair. There is a great fire there that burns eternally. Burn my body there, so that it may be dedicated to you.
Yes, of course.
Hey, get your ass over here. Wolf, who is that? Hey, it's me, Imoen. Parents would always stay up late to take me out to see Lord of the Rings movies. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny is I'm gonna have a kid one day, and he's probably gonna bully nerds.
Be right there.
He's gonna come home with his friends. They're all gonna be like on the football team, and they're gonna pick on their father, which is me, and they're gonna throw darts at me. I'm like, come on, kids! I want to show you guys Dungeons and Dragons. Your dad's such a nerd.
Yeah.
Ow! That's gonna be me. Alright. Or I'll just take steroids, shave my hair so I'm bald, and get jacked beyond belief. Unbelievably strong. And then make people play Dungeons and Dragons with me because they'll be scared to say no. Maybe that's a better plan.
You must gather your party before.
Matt Mercer? Matt Mercer's a loser. You know what I mean? I just don't like the guy. It's like, what did you do? Like, did your dad not play catch with you when you were growing up? Like, do you not watch football on Sunday? You fucking nerd. You know what I mean? Like, keep living in your fake bullshit fantasy world, you L7 weenie. Hate people like that, you know what I mean? I hate fantasy. Like, I hate this. The only reason why I even play games like this is because it's my channel. Like, I hate fantasy movies, I hate fantasy games, and I hate nerds. And I hate this lady that's making me go burn her body. What a waste of time. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Temple of Magrin and the Sacred Stair. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, so where's the Temple of Magrin? Temple of Bareth. Temple of Magrin. Okay, let's go south.
Leave it to me.
Goddamn nerds, I know, right?
Candles and bombs.
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
Get your supplies here.
It's like, you know, I grew up watching Jersey Shore, the Kardashians, you know, like real life shit. I don't live in a fantasy world.
You there? What are you doing?
Mahai has passed. I'd like to commit her body to the flames.
Muhai? Muhai has broken with Wahana. The Queen has forbade that any should have contact with her. Akira? She would be banished to the Undercity if not for her sickness. And now that has finished her.
What does that mean?
The sharing of resources among the tribe. For what do we let the Mataru rule us, if not to dispense Wahana in fairness?
Aren't I a nerd? Does that look like a nerd right there? Gold? Does that look like a nerd?
A group of the Wapua came to seek Muhai's counsel, for she was known as a great navigator. Muhai was of the Oweki before she came to Neketaka. The Oweki and Wapua were enemies for many years, before Queen Onekaza's time. Muhai misled the hunting party, and they were lost. All of us are Kahanga now. To harm Wapua is to harm Oweki. As Muhai turned her back upon her kin, so we were commanded to turn ours upon her. The Queen would have us join our tribes into one raised fist. She could not let Muhai's crime stand.
She gave them bad directions. That's not the same as murdering them.
There are those who kill by sword and those who kill by cunning. To the dead, it makes no difference.
So it was a political decision.
I say it was done for the good of our people. The traitors, they make war upon themselves. Each dousing another's flame, they are reduced to embers.
Right, Team Ray.
And I say your queen is a shrewd leader. You should consider yourselves fortunate.
She died alone. Isn't that enough?
So too did she act on her own, against her own people. She does not deserve the honor of walking with the gods.
She was still one of you. Her spirit cannot rest.
It is good of you to care so for one of our people. Come. Give me the body.
Oh, damn.
I will bury her beyond the great city walls.
Brutal.
It is the best that I can do.
No. I will do as she asked and burn her body. Baldy.
You would defy the word of our queen?
No, but I'm saying that you should. Or else. You know what, let's just dump the body in the fire. You heave your grim burden into the brazier, where it lands with a scattering of embers. The body burns with unnatural swiftness and the flames reduce to ash within what seems to be mere moments. Nearby, the priest regards the dancing flames with grim disapproval.
This will not go unnoticed, outsider.
It is done. I can feel it. I am certain of it. My essence returns to me.
You can detect no change in Malhai's spectral form. Now that her corpse is gone, all the same, she raises her hand to the height of her eyes, examining it.
You have greater loyalty within you than those of my own blood, Watcher. You have freed me.
Go away already.
Ah, but I have not forgotten my promise. Climb the temple steps, as I once did. Search among the pillars.
Ooh.
I hid
Pillars
a
of
jewel
Eternity?
behind a loose stone, with which I could buy passage from the city. I will not sail again. I will find my way from here.
Oh, nice. Okay. She said go up the stairs and there's going to be a hidden jewel. Hey, Jeff. Wolf, I'm new to your channel. Just curious, what is your favorite RPG of all time? Oh, God. I hate questions like that because there's just too many of them. Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. I don't, man. I don't know, man. I'll think about it.
Right here.
I'll give you an answer within 5 minutes.
Be right there.
Favorite CRPG is Divinity Original Sin 2. If we go into the more general RPG category, I'm going to go with The Witcher 3. All right? But it's very hard to make that. Very hard for me to say that, though. Witcher 3, Divinity Original Sin 2. Done. There's my answer. How about you? I hope you guys know that I was kidding earlier about the fantasy nerd shit. Or was I? That's funny. Swole Wolf. My favorite game of all time is called Forspoken. And then my second favorite game of all time is Redfall. Forspoken number 1, Redfall number 2. All right, where's this thing hidden behind the pillar? Did I miss it here?
I got this.
Both great games. Oh, where's the damn jewel? Is it? Oh, is it right here? Maybe that's it. Ooh, Cloak of Deflection. That's pretty nice. Jade. I don't think that's what she was. She said go up the stairs. Oh, I gotta sneeze. It was below near the priest. I think I got it. That must have been it. It didn't look like there was a really valuable jewel in there, but that has to be it because it's hidden right there, so. I mean, when you say go up the stairs and I'm already 3/4 of the way up the stairs, you know, it doesn't really sit well with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right here.
Everybody in this game is just a loser. Like, all these characters in this game, they're just fantasy loser nerds. Like, what are they even doing with their lives? Just existing as a bunch of zeros and ones in a fantasy game? Pretty pathetic, if you ask me. Ooh, that's nice. I can't take it, though. I'll take that, though. Take a little lager. Sure. I'll take the bow, too. Why not? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see how much XP I currently have. Oh, that's great. 2 hours of side quests, and I'm 1/10 through level 15. That's nice. Okay. You know, that quest did go down to one. It did go down to 1 skull. I feel like I can do that final battle. I just have to use the right spells, and I have to come in having my spells. That was the biggest thing. Alright, so what I was doing was trying to find a way into Arkmir's Manor. But I have to find Natehe or Tumara. Let's go see if we can find Natehe. Beat the game already, Spaz? Bubsy 3D is the greatest game of all time. Oh shit, all good games. I guess I meant CRPG. You answered it. Yeah, I'd have to go with DOS 2. I just think Larian Studios, you know, once again, I feel like you have to separate nostalgic games from modern games. But overall, DOS 2, Larian Studios just makes their CRPGs really fun. They know how to make them highly entertaining as opposed to just feeling like, you know, a deep text game or something like that. Like, Larian Studios is really good in the entertainment category. And because of that, I feel like I like it more than most other CRPGs. But yeah, you'd have to separate it into nostalgic versus more modern games. All right, let's go to Serpent's Crown. The Witcher 3 is just such a good game. Digimon World 1? DOS 3 is going to be pretty amazing.
A word.
It'd be cool if they went back to DOS 3.
Captain, our partnership grows more complicated by the hour. I did not join your crew to see Ukaizo wrested from Juana hands.
Alright, water boy.
Yet here we
Then get
are.
the hell out of my face. And go swim in the sea with the little fishies.
I say that even trickster Ngati expected more from her favorite son.
If the Juana can't wrest Ukaizo from pirates, maybe they're not ready to return.
I do not seek to change your mind, Captain. If the Juana did not earn your trust by now, then there is no going back. If the Principe want nothing but the riches of Ukaizo, will they leave the Adra and the history where it lies?
Sure.
I wish to believe you, Captain.
This guy's just a straight up Avatar Pandera wannabe poser. And that's why I don't like him.
And so I shall. The Juana may yet have another chance at Ukaizo.
This is the guy that tried out for Avatar and didn't make the role. You know what I'm saying?
Latest test.
But left the paint on his body. Had some questions. Actually, I'm not asking him questions.
I got this.
Alright, where the hell is this one guy? Maybe he's inside the palace? I don't think he is, though. Oh, right here. Perfect. It's a girl.
Akira, we meet again.
Any ideas on retrieving the Harpo epic? Harapo?
There's always Facina, Archimede's apprentice. No love lost there if whispers are true.
Okay.
Archimede seems to enrage those of his inner circle, not excluding the imps.
I had questions about the tablet.
Akira, I say the relevance of the Harapo epic can't be overstated. It could prove a touchstone for the Huana. It could even... Sorry, you go ahead.
And why is the tablet so important to you, Natehe?
It is important to all who call the Deadfire home. For now, it is enough to know that the stories are also important to the Huana. Much of who we are is still missing.
Did you know about the epic before it fell into Arkmir's hands?
Akira, from the Journal of Rakua, an explorer who found the tablet on a remote island some 20 years ago. Unfortunately for Rakua, the most we found of her was her journal among the Fakira. The pleasure is mine.
Okay. Facina, Arkmir's apprentice, would know more about the manor. She runs the dark cupboard in Pariki's Overlook. I think we'll probably just go right to that right now. Instead of looking for the other guy in the Brass Citadel. I don't think I have to. Maybe I do. Hey Shannon, what's up? Fallout 2? Fallout New Vegas is a really good game. Having a great time playing. I think I would have enjoyed it much more though if I played it when it first came out. Alright, let's go to Pariki's Overlook. Fallout 3 was pretty close. Down with Wolf. Are you still at Nekataka? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean am I still there? You returned to Nekataka throughout the entire game. It's the city. The dark cupboard is right here. It sounds like a really cool interest. I don't know. What does that sound like? A bookstore? I feel like I might open up a shop one day and call it the dark cupboard. Yeah, this is the capital city of the entire archipelago. It's massive. If you played Fallout New Vegas when it came out, you would find so many broken things. No, I think it's a fantastic game. I love the player agency and the way you can handle things. And I don't regret playing it now, but there's something about playing a game when it first comes out and being a part of that initial hype when everybody's talking about it. And on top of that, the technology at that time would have been impressive versus playing it 20 years in the future. It's not as impressive. Not 20 years in the future, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, think about, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are some of the greatest games of all time. But if you didn't play games back then, and you go back and play them now, they can still be great games, but you're not getting that like, oh my god, this is what games are capable. You're kind of missing that element to the game, because back then, having a CRPG like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, gigantic world with all those quests and everything was pretty amazing technology. And that kind of adds to the excitement of playing a game.
I got nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Don't drag me into your mess, Berteno. Not again.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm sorry.
Hey, come back with that. Madico!
Tomb Raider games? Yeah, I don't know. There's not really as into the action adventure category as I am RPGs. Some games I'm good with, but like honestly, like I hate to say this, like the Last of Us video game doesn't interest me like really at all. I know it's weird to say that because it's a lot of people's favorite game of all time, but Hogwarts Legacy could be argued that it's an action adventure game, but because I'm so close to the Harry Potter universe and I grew up on it, I loved it. But like, I don't know, not really interested in Tomb Raider or Last of Us or most games like that.
That flaccid batso. Imp, you had none of that, huh?
Like the new Star Wars game, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll play it. It looks cool, but wasn't really that excited. I didn't end up getting it.
That's what I thought. What am I going to do? Think, Facina.
This might not be a good time, but can I see your... Wait, no. Looks like your customer forgot to pay.
Very funny. Berteno just took Rokawa's fingers, which is no joke to me. He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemir will flay me alive over those damned gloves.
If you can get me inside Arkamir's manor, I'll get your gloves back.
I cannot tell if you're stupid or very, very stupid.
The hell did you just say to me?
Bring me the gloves and I'll give you the key to the front door. And we never had this discussion. Deal?
We have a deal.
I do not know where Berteno fences his goods, but he mentioned an appointment at the Bra Citadel dock. He mentioned that he owes money to a Raotayan captain named Hamuto Stonehill. Not someone to cross.
Sign me up. Let's do it. Find Berteno in the Brass Citadel. There's no telling where Berteno will try to fence the gloves, but he has an appointment to keep at the Brass Citadel docks.
Right here. I got this.
The Zelda game interests me. You know, Zelda, obviously, it kind of like... When you get into like open world games like the Zelda games, it doesn't feel as much like an action adventure as like a Star Wars game does, or like a Tomb Raider where everything's so linear. I should say I very much enjoyed A Plague Tale Requiem, and that would be, I don't know, that kind of mixes several different genres, but it's definitely like a linear action adventure. The Zelda games feel more like open world RPGs to me, even though they're kind of not. But if you're putting me on like a linear story path, like I have to be really interested in the actual subject matter. Alright, let's go to the docks. How do we get out of here? There we go. You know, I do want to play KOTOR. That's an RPG right there. I can't wait to play KOTOR. If they do that damn remake, I'll be all over it. PS? What's the PS games? Like, there's a lot of action-adventure games that kind of merge into that open-world genre where you kind of feel like you have control over what you do and when you do it. I like those types of action-adventures, but I'm a lot more hard-pressed to play a straight-up linear action-adventure unless I'm really, really interested in it. Like, even Hogwarts Legacy, like, yeah, it's basically an action-adventure, but it was open-world, and you could do a million different things at one time. Kind of feels like an RPG in some ways, even though you can't control the outcome of the story, really, and there's not really alternate paths. The side quest design and the way you can, you know, travel around the world gives you some feeling of freedom. I like those games a lot more. Okay, where are we going here? Let's go. Do you say the docks? Brass Citadel docks. With Captain Hamuto Stonehill. Wonder if it's not gonna, they're not going to come at nighttime? I'm not sure. Didn't finish Hogwarts Legacy yourself, Noxty? There's Berteno.
Beat it. I don't have time to chit-chat.
You stole a pair of gloves from the dark cupboard. Give them to me.
Not a chance, amico. Facina sent you, didn't she? Postinago, just for these. Soft as down, but not a single fence willing to pay me a fair price. Maybe they've got imp stink all over them.
Or maybe the stink of failure, you no-good thief. He opens his mouth to say more, but something to the southwest distracts him.
Here he comes, and I'm too late. If Hamuto doesn't give me an extension on my debt, I'm a dead man.
Keep your mouth shut and follow my lead, Barteno. Glancing at you, Barteno shrugs and swallows down a lump in his throat.
So, Berteno, you hired a mercenary, or else a negotiator. That coin should have gone toward your debt to me.
Huh? No, I didn't. That is, I would never go behind your back.
Barteno, shut the hell up. The adults are talking.
I like dealing with people of substance. This is a private matter. Your interference is unnecessary.
What's your plan for Barteno?
Indentured servitude. I trust this is a more honest and respectable alternative than any pursuit he would take on his own terms.
You sound more reasonable than I was led to believe.
Do I? One can be adherent to the tenets of maritime law and still be seen as a monster.
I support indentured servitude. 100%. Perhaps I can pay what's owed.
You must care a great deal for this insufferable little worm to stake your purse on his freedom. 400 pyres are what Berteno owes, and I will accept that sum to have this sorry business concluded.
400 copper? That's peasant change. I hate peasants too. I hope you guys know that.
And our business is concluded.
Not a fan of peasants. Supporter of indentured servitude.
I can't believe I'm finally out of debt.
And I hate fantasy nerds. That's what you guys are getting out of today's stream. Oh. Have I been streaming less lately? I don't know about... maybe a little bit. I've been streaming less hours, yes. But I've been kind of keeping up with my schedule. Although I haven't been doing the random streams, I guess, as much on weekends and Wednesdays. So yes, in that regards, yes. It's kind of like a downtime right now. There's really nothing going on. The gaming industry as a whole on YouTube, there's really just not much going on. It's kind of like a dip in times right now until we get into the second half of the year. So I haven't been really forcing myself to do too much. I've been focusing more on the lore videos and stuff like that.
For the first time in my life, I'm free.
Slap him. I'm gonna slap him. I support slapping people too. His head snaps to the side and he slowly turns to you, cupping his cheek and looking stunned.
What was that for?
My hand slipped.
You stay away from me, or my captain will hear of it.
Nice, that's pretty funny. One of many. Thanks for renewing your channel membership. I forgot, you left a comment in one of my videos recently and you said you're away? I can't remember what you said. Where did you say you were? You were like out on a ship or something. If I'm remembering correctly. Do I remember correctly? Love the vid on the DD Realms. Nothing I didn't know already, but very helpful to newbies. I'll tell you what, Noxty. Next Sunday's video. I think it's going to be next Sunday's video. Possibly this Sunday, depending on what that email says, because we're coordinating something. I'm going to have a very special guest on the channel. I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait for the stream to be over, because I get to look at the part that the person sent me. Can't wait to be rid of you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. Today I'm in a bit of a mood. I'm in a smack-talking mood today. Alright, back to Facina, in the dark cupboard. This weekend's lore video is going to be about what happens after you die in the Forgotten Realms. I wrote the intro to it. I got to finish the script today and hopefully record it and get it done by Sunday. I think it's an interesting subject to know what happens to your soul and the different things that can happen, and even what happens when you use like a resurrection scroll in Baldur's Gate 3. The problem is there's so much information from the old editions of D&D to the new ones. Some things are canon, some things aren't. The spell plague changed up the planes of existence, and certain planes got mixed with other ones, and it can get quite confusing researching this stuff and trying to find the actual correct way to explain things in relation to modern day Forgotten Realms, the 1490s.
You're back.
Monday, hello.
Kue, any news?
I took care of Berteno's debt with Hamuto Stonehill.
You are willing to put up all that money? What of the gloves? What happened to them?
I have them right here for you. She accepts the gloves.
Here. Burn Archimir's mana down for all I care. At least I know Archimir won't feed me to the imp. Take your discount as well. If the cupboard doesn't make its goals, so be it.
Show me what you have for sale. I really should do a weapon and armor check before we go back into that final quest. But I'll probably do that next session. I didn't expect to be held up like this, but I don't hate it. Because like I said, as long as I have motivation to do certain side quests and to increase my gear and learn my spells better, then I enjoy it. And the difficulty of that combat encounter was pretty difficult. So it kind of makes me excited to dip into getting a better understanding of all the gear that I'm wearing and so on. But I'll probably do that next session because it looks like we're going to need another session. Because I got stomped at the start of today's stream. Absolutely stomped. And I'm okay with it. Probably buy like a bunch of potions and stuff too to help me out. Oh, I did get that new cape. I should put that on. Robin Hood. Oh, listen to that music in the background. It's so good. +4 deflection. What do I have on Adair? +5 fortitude, +5 reflex, +5 will. Oh, Adair is looking so good right now. I love it. He is looking so damn good. +1 intellect. I have to find more. I haven't really found rings, and I'm missing some armor here. Maybe I should try to deck out my team. Kind of sounds like a music that will be played in the... Oh, I leveled up. Oh, Dekahu is now level 25. About damn time, brother. Stupid fish boy. Rusted armor, I like that one. Nature's Bounty. All night, blah, blah, blah. Lashing Vine. Or we can take a passive. Gain increased penetration with electricity attacks. Taking that right now because I'm going to need that in that final fight. I look like a nerd in that boss fight. Nothing will ever beat Planescape Torment. Need to deck them out? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Still can't figure out how magic works in this one. At least the Grimoire. You know, I haven't really messed with that myself, so I feel you on that. I should have looked deeper into that. I'll tell you what, this game's a lot easier to understand than Pathfinder rules. That's for damn sure. I think they do a pretty good job. explaining things, albeit I think the affliction inspiration system is a little bit confusing.
Right here.
That could have been explained better, but it's definitely easier to understand than Pathfinder. Could probably buy some good stuff too. I have a hard time selling books in this game. Is that like some days I like to just go in there and read things? Other days I don't. Alright, that's probably good.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, now we can go into Arkmir's Manor. You 100%ed Kingmaker? Nice, Spaz. Took you a bloody year. Alright, so what we're doing is we are trying to grab the Harapo Epic, an ancient tablet currently in the possession of the wizard Arkmir. Both Tamara and Natehe are eager to make grab for the tablet. Either of them would be grateful if the epic happened to fall into their hands. You also have to make a little bit of a decision.
Takehu, would you mind terribly if I touched your hair?
This should be pretty cool.
Of course not. Only touch gently. And
look at this. We're going into this manor. I'm actually kind of excited for this quest.
That's what Angwer said when we were necking in.
This quest is good. You know what I want to play next? Even though I have to finish a few games, like I have to finish Cyberpunk and Red Dead and all that. I feel like I want to play Neverwinter Nights.
Yeah? Leave it to me.
Intruder! Ground meat in the Master's Sanctum! Scree! Scree!
Are all of the Archmage's closest friends treated like common thieves?
Shows what you know, eh? Master doesn't have friends.
Touche.
Follow me, eh? Take you outside. Stay close and not get hurt.
This isn't personal, I just find you extremely irritating. Lead the way. Laura and Travis. Pathfinder is way too bloated for your liking. I think a lot of people would probably agree with that, even Pathfinder fans. Oh, okay. For some reason I misread that. But I think the complexity and the depth of content in Pathfinder, even though sometimes it can be too much and overly complex and not explained that well, I think it also works in the game's favor. Because it's like that one game that truly offers that much more hardcore CRPG experience. And I think that's probably a plus for the game.
Don't see why not.
Show him how it's done.
This does not work.
Community disease and poison. Don't fix what's not broken, right? Just let them duke it out right here. I got pretty good AI commands going on. Good positioning. I think we're fine. Not taking any damage.
That's not very helpful. This won't do.
I haven't played either of them, Dimitri. That's why I was saying I think I want to jump into it. You guys think I should jump into Neverwinter Nights 1? Or can I go right into 2? Keep in mind, I got to think about the time that I have available to stream and what's entertaining for the stream. What type of sequel is Neverwinter Nights 2 to Neverwinter Nights 1? Is it a direct sequel?
That dog won't hunt.
I don't like maces. Not really related? Okay, so I could start with 2 if I wanted to. This guy's actually kind of tough.
This does not work.
Neverwinter Nights is the greatest. Yeah, I was watching some gameplay on it the other day, and it's it just looks like it's a lot of fun. And it's a different style, you know, RPG from like Pillars and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And I like that.
What do you... Of course.
Why master need books? Not even taste good.
Stay behind me.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Sometimes they don't come through the doors. You know what? This is probably not a hard combat encounter. Let's just go in here and kick ass.
This will do.
I love this manor. This is a really cool I would love to live in this manor.
Hey.
I would love to. How cool would it be if I was in here and I had a camera in different rooms when I ran the stream, and I could take you guys into the library, my office. And then like on special weekends, one of you guys gets a special trip out here. All expenses paid. Trip to the Wolf Manor. I'm 400 hours in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. The whole rule system gives you so much variety in builds. Yeah, I think that's a very good thing with Pathfinder, because it allows people to explore and mess with builds for a very, very long time.
You have questions? Ikera, I have answers.
Where did you live prior to Nekataka?
The Kahunga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide. When I was born, father called me his blue topaz boy.
Your birth must have been a big event.
Ikera, high winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather. They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island. Or so the Mataru predicted.
Have any other notable godlike come from Atua?
Doubtless, I say. But I am the most precious gem of recent history. Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ngati's chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once.
Yeah, consider it done.
Hey, yeah, it's me, Emily.
I got this.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
See ya. Multi-class options in Deadfire. I wish I messed with that a little bit more. I was feeling a little overwhelmed though, and I didn't want to get into multi-classing when I barely understood the core classes. You know what I mean?
Say your prayers.
These guys are pretty easy. This is a quest I could have done a long time ago.
I got this.
That's probably partially why.
Of course. Yeah?
Neverwinter Night 1 DLCs were pretty good.
I see trouble.
You can live at my manor, TARDIS. We'll put you in the shack out back with the lawnmower.
Moe.
Probably a little extra room in there. And just so you guys are aware, those of you guys that may not be familiar with Pillars, I'm currently playing and moving around in double X the speed, and combat is also double X too, so that's why things are moving so fast.
Hey, I'm watching.
Just like to point things out like that, because sometimes people are watching and they're seeing if they want to play your game or not, and something like that can look kind of silly. Actually, I'm not moving around in double speed, never mind. I'm only doing combat in double speed. Now I'm moving in double speed.
Give me a real.
What about tours? Aim for the
What do
right
you
price. Anything's possible.
I smell conflict in the air.
Leave it to me.
This does not work.
Mowing.
That looks like it hurt.
I really enjoy watching the combat in this game. It's just fun to watch.
Sure.
The graphics are cool, the animations are cool, the particle effects are cool. Whoa, buddy. Arkmir's bedroom. Yeah, I think a lot of people say the companion quests,
What do you need?
etc., are not as good in PoE 2 as they are in 1.
I see where you're going with that.
There.
I can actually make good use out of that. About time I found some damn boots.
What do you... Sure.
Isn't this something? This calls for a subtle touch.
There. What of it?
Take a look at that a little bit
Consider it
later.
done.
Plus 10% area of effect.
Sure.
Nice, we're finding all sorts of stuff. If you live in the shack, maybe I could live and cook.
Yeah?
You know what, Kieran, after that art that you gave me, we're putting you up in the, you get to live up in the tower. Pretty nice up there. It's an octagon room. An octagon room with 7 windows, and one of them is just the wall where the bed goes up against. Filled with gold. Lots of gold. Yeah. And you also have a button that you can hit. It forces TARDIS. It like sends an alarm off in the shack that TARDIS is staying in. It's pretty funny. I use it all the time actually, just as a prank. But and then TARDIS will be right. If he doesn't come within 30 seconds, I take him down to the basement. He gets whipped.
Yeah?
I'll even wake up for a whipping because I enjoy that.
Of course.
Kinky. That's one way to look at it. I don't think TARDIS looks at it that way, though. Let's just say that. Let's just say the whipping that goes on with Shadowheart in that basement's a little different than the whipping that goes on with TARDIS. I thought Adair and Joti were pretty realistic since they are from different countries and speak like peasants, but other companions definitely sound weird.
Hey.
Ah, that music. I feel like I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2 right now. We're at Spellbound.
Butler on second.
You just start drawing again? Do it. I love seeing the artwork from the Wolf Pack. We have some amazing artists in this community.
Sure.
Oh.
Give me a real challenge.
You know.
They do have some good side quests in this game. Even though I said some of them bore me earlier. A few of them are pretty good. Damn it, I keep hitting that stupid button. I have to disable it. This device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing, though. Expert tinker might be able to compensate for it. Have someone tinker with the panel to see if anything works. Oh, that's not going to work. Shit. Examine the gemstones. The gemstones around the axis of the lock can be manipulated into a number of different configurations, like a combination lock. Examine the absence in the center. It looks like the setting for a gemstone. Scratch marks which suggest that someone or something pried the stone free. Place the clear crystal into the hole. The crystal settles into its intended depression with a soft click. The surrounding gemstones immediately flash with brilliant colored lights. Examine the gemstones. Okay. Rotate the gems to experiment with various positions. You manipulate the gems in their setting, but the amount of possible combinations leaves you at a loss. It would appear that this lock requires something more.
Yeah, of course.
I smell conflict in the air.
To get into the mansion, you have to talk to 2 people that are noted in the quest that have access to the manor. And this... Shit, what was her name? Can't remember her name. Natahi gave me a key to get in there because I helped her out. There's 2 people that you can talk to that have clues as to how you can get into the mansion.
I think not.
This guy's a little bit harder to kill. Let's go ahead and do...
This thing isn't doing the job.
You need disease. Damn, that guy's really good. Holy crap.
Lava beyond sea. Not exactly my area of expertise.
It makes no difference.
What? Lava beyond sea.
Need some.
Sorry, friend. Can't.
Your story ends
beyond
here.
sea. Lava beyond sea.
Can break the wall in the bathhouse basement? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were just asking because you didn't know how to or something. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What?
You can do it without, That's cool.
Oh?
I like that. Hey, Judge, what's up?
Yes, of course. Yeah? What do you need?
Damn, this is a big basement. Holy crap.
Watching.
This wall looks recently repaired. Many of the stones are new and were cut to fit into the older structure around it. It would take an appropriate tool or considerable brawn to overcome the steadfast obstacle. Have someone push through the wall, or hammer and chisel. With time and care, you manage to break through the recent repairs and carve out a serviceable entrance. You know, sometimes these little text narration scenes with the pictures, like, sometimes they're quite enjoyable, like that was pretty fun. Then other times they're just overused and it's really boring. As the last of the loosened stone stumbles free, you catch the silver glint of a wire snapping. Somewhere in the manor, a mixture of bells and horns sound a discordant alarm which fades over time and is replaced by the sound of a high-pitched cackling. That's not good.
What do you need? Of course.
Okay, this is what Reese was talking about.
I see where you're going with that. There. What did I tell you? Hmm? Consider it done.
The season of harvest is here.
Lava. This is futile.
There's something you don't see every day. This won't do.
Lava beyond seek. Show 'em how it's done.
Yes, we are, Anton. Yes, we are.
This does not work.
Right here. Leave it to me. Yeah? I got this.
Not exactly my area of expertise.
The slab looks intended for Arkmir's iron's constructs. You sense a fractured, confused, scrapped soul essence. Read the soul. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Set the gems into their combination and pray that you contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Arkmir's imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you where he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disoriented and prone, the last thing you see is the first of an ironclad construct, mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul mean.
And what do we have here? Consider it. This calls for there. What did I tell you?
Looks like trouble.
All right.
No, that damn... I have that one attack always set with him.
This isn't how it usually work.
Lava beyond seek. That's not very helpful. Lava.
Embarrassing.
Worse than rough.
How do you like that?
Lava beyond seek.
Worse than rough.
See a shadow.
Yeah, uh-huh.
It's a hell of a laboratory. Hell of a basement here. Your skin tingles as you approach the scrying pool. Your reflection grins up at you from the depths. I like the iconography in this game. What's your guys' favorite class in this game?
I got this. I got this.
Okay, enter the combination that you found. You rotate the gemstones into their intended configuration. The sound of grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside. Ta-da!
I hear you.
I missed a drawer. That's alright.
Don't touch anything.
There's too much loot in this game as it is.
Watch and learn.
Sure, it was nothing important.
Happy to oblige.
Damn! Thank God I have Wolf in this party. Wonder what type of traps these are.
I see where you're going with that. There. This calls for a subtle touch. There. What did I tell you?
That looks cool.
I see where you're going with that. There. This calls for a subtle touch. There. What did I tell you?
Have an ad showing and it's running for over 10 minutes now. It says 1 hour and 3 minutes left. It's an ad for a concert, United Ants. The hell?
Happy to oblige.
There it is. The stone tablet is much eroded after years of neglect. The elegant Juana runes decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia.
Yeah.
There's the figurines.
Looking at
Okay, return the artifact to Tamara or Natehi. So we're gonna go to Natehi because I like Natehi. Natehi's cool. Don't know much about Tamara.
You must gather your party before.
YouTube wants you to go to a concert, Angie.
Yeah, sure thing. Happy to oblige.
Oh, hell yeah. What the hell? Oh my god, you can see their wieners. Whoa, what the hell is he doing? This might be the first time I've ever been in a video game where the men are butt naked and their wieners are just hanging out in the water, and the women are fully clothed for the most part. Interesting. Wait, no, we got some boobies right there. I mean, look at those things. Just chilling, chilling in the bath. Catching a little surf.
Consider it done.
Use that grimoire. I'll take a look at my inventory at everything I have in there before I start next session. Get the hell out of here. The wieners are taking over the pool. And Dario was butt naked before the patch. Damn, how the hell do I get out of here?
Postenago. You have truly put your foot in it this time.
Can't say I've been in the bathhouse too many times. My innocent eyes. 100 out of 10. Game, wieners included. Okay, is there a way out of here? I guess I gotta go back through the wiener pool. Sleeping in the bathhouse gives good buffs. There we go. Say bye to the wieners. Okay.
Postenago. You have truly put your foot in it.
I don't know what you're experiencing there, Angie. Ooh. Oh yeah, I love the Water Shapers Guild. That's where we picked up Tekehu. You wrote wiener wrong? How did you spell it? W-E-E-N-E-R? That's okay, that still sounds right to me. The English language is wacky.
You return. What say, friend?
Give her the artifact. I retrieved the tablet from Arkmeel's vault.
Akira, you've
12k
restored to
XP?
us a piece of our history. The Queen thanks you, my friend.
Uh-oh. We have a visitor.
Hey, you the Watcher?
This guy. What's it to you?
Arkhamir, the Great Master, has returned. Invites you to join him at the estate. Says you know where that is.
What's this about?
Don't know. Master doesn't tell us imps anything.
I'll see him when I have time.
Eh? But whoever has time. You have to make time. Find Master in his study. Don't be late.
Well, that was faster than I anticipated. I had hoped for more time to work with the Queen on her formal apology, but I will have to accelerate our plan. Thank you again, truly. This may be our most meaningful step towards Ukaizo. We just have to pray that Arkhamir doesn't put hexes on his belongings.
He didn't mention Ukaizo before, Nitehi.
Oh, well, it's a sensitive matter, is it not? The Huana and the Royal Deadfire Company are hardly the only ones with an interest in the island.
What do you reckon the odds are Arkhamir wants to congratulate us for a robbery well done? Happy to... All right.
I think Arkhamir might have something interesting to tell us. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be as cut and dry as come into my lair and I'm going to kill you. I think there's something special going on here. Do 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 do. I think this guy was upstairs, right? Wait, his study? Where's his study? Is this a study? Oh shit! Here we go.
I trust you had no trouble finding the place. Nekitaka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines.
Can we get to the point?
That depends entirely on you. I warn you to stay your hand, and treat with me better than you did poor Consolate.
Say nothing.
But let us get to the business of the hour, shall we? My estate was recently burgled. My vault breached.
Oh, that's terrible. Do you have any leads?
One. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings. If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I invite you to clean up after yourself. I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before.
In the hands of the rightful owners, you mean?
Did I ask a question? The Circle of Archmagi wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith.
Go on.
The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain mobile deity. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps.
Such as?
Use a modicum of your imagination.
All right, wise guy.
It isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical.
Great, now I have a mortal tell me what to do with the god.
We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome.
Normally, the Circle's involvement constitutes the worst possible outcome. Or have you already forgotten the Blackwash Falls incident?
Kalakoth replaced the water. What more do you desire? An apology? The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekataka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research.
What are you going to learn from the stars?
That the Circle's concerns are utterly unfounded, of course. No doubt you'll recognize the appropriate documents. You have an eye for value.
Why ask me?
She vanished from academic research. All signs point to her lab being abandoned.
I'll think about it.
Fair warning. A vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory. I have every reason to believe they travel armed.
Keep that in mind.
Come back alive. Or not at all. And a household staff to...
Okay. All right, we're about halfway through level 15. So next session, I will either start off with side quests or I'll do some side quests offline. And then hopefully the next session, we can actually progress through that difficult combat encounter. I'm excited to see what happens after. I'm excited to see the conclusion of this story. But I think that's probably a good resting point for today because I want to start working on next weekend's lore video and this weekend's. But next weekend's is more exciting because we have a very special guest. Free Water, thank you for the $20 super chat. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why the gifted memberships thing wasn't working. No idea. BG3 is coming out August 31st. Mundi, it was lovely seeing you in the chat today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll catch you guys. You know, my plan is to do a stream over the weekend, but these lore videos take a lot longer than I expect. And every Saturday I find myself sitting at my computer for like 13 hours trying to get the Sunday one ready, and then I don't feel like streaming afterwards. And then that puts all of my weekend obligations to family and grandparents and stuff onto Sunday, and then I end up not streaming. So I'm not sure if I'll end up being live or not, but we'll just play it by ear. At the latest, I'll catch you guys on Monday. And as we get into the second half of the year, I will ramp up the streaming a bit. I know it's been shorter streams overall, and I've been not really streaming on the days that I don't have a schedule. That's just because everything's kind of down right now. There's really not much going on, so I'm in no rush to grow the channel or anything. We're just kind of chilling these days. But things will ramp up second half of the year, and it's going to be a crazy time. And I will catch you guys soon. Goodbye. Free Water, we got to get you to go live one of these days. And then we're going to come raid you. I'm going to get a big Free Water raid one of these days. Or maybe I will go live before your 7 o'clock stream, and we'll do that. You're a busy man. Doing your cartography. And streaming. Angie says the ad is still going. What the hell are you watching, Angie? That's crazy. You got a 50-minute ad. You have like a... Well, you're not going to be able to hear me, Angie, if you're still watching the ad. You won't even be able to hear us. You able to skip the ad? Must be a pretty cool ad. You've been watching it for 45 minutes. Tardis, thank you for the $2 super chat today as well.